Well, welcome everyone, and thanks for joining us for another wonderful training. This time we're going to talk about getting your head and getting yourself in the game. This is Marty, along with my lovely wife, Cheryl. We're master coordinators for Shackley, and I hope that you guys are getting up and growing in 2022. We got a lot of great stuff to share with you about affirmations and getting your mind in the right place. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and go on to the next slide here. And thanks everyone for being here. If you're watching it on the recording, you're able to fast forward or rewind, and of course, get back with the person who thought enough to invite you here to get some questions answered. Yeah, there's some wonderful slides that Cheryl's created, so you'll want to maybe pause and take a screenshot.
This training is really important to us because I personally had to get my head in the game. I think Marty was born with his head in the game, but for me, it took a lot of work because I had been in a very dark place and I had to pull myself out of it. And one of the books that helped me a lot was Neil Escalade's Yes, Yes, Living in a
Wow.
No-No World, because it taught me to make it my own, to be very specific and to picture it already accomplished and change that inside picture first. I mean, Marty and I have so many examples of goals we set where we were looking at pictures and they came to pass where maybe we hadn't told each other, but we still had that picture. And we'll talk about that more after the recording. But it really will help you put yourself on autopilot towards your goals. And the important thing is that we deliberately control our thoughts.
So when did you read that book? Was that back in the 80s or 70s?
Probably the 80s, yeah.
Wow. Yes, yes, living in a no-no world.
I still have it up there somewhere.
I love it. Well, let me talk a little bit about the reticular activation system. Some of you may or may not know this. I'll give you an example of how you know it's been in effect in your life. Let's say you were looking at buying a new car and you love the idea that you're going to get a red car or whatever the color happens to be. What ends up happening is this reticular activator, when you focus on the specific thing, what's going to happen is now all these cars that used to just have them fly by in your visual mind and in your conscious mind all of a sudden appear.
Right.
And all of a sudden everyone's got the red car that you're looking for. And the only difference is the way that your brain started to focus on those things. And really what it does is it activates your subconscious mind and it becomes more conscious. So it shows your mind what's important, which is really key when it comes to what we do in this business and how we focus on our goals, how we focus on positive affirmations. And of course, the subconscious mind is always scanning, and it's like a radar receiving data, but it doesn't know quite what to do to process it. It's the same thing when you go to sleep at night. That's when a lot of that stuff starts to come to fruition. Those dreams become realities.
Right.
And that's what we want you to do, is to look for the data you need and make a conscious choice to be able to help you in the world that we're living in, and help you in the business that you're growing.
Right. And sometimes it seems like we're not even doing anything to bring those things to us, but they come to us because we set that goal and made that decision. And we have to get rid of words, eliminate can, should, and want, need, and we can use I do, I am, I have. So you need to be very precise, make it personal, and make it present tense, and personal by you, for you, and your family. But you know, there's one thing about building a health and wellness business is that even though we're building it for our family, it has impacted thousands of other people.
That's right.
Because we stepped out and took those steps and built a business. So we have to have that clear picture of the end result as though it is already done. I remember I used to imagine myself in a beautiful big mansion with my children, all my children and all their children. It was my dream, not theirs.
This is where they had different wings. Everyone had their own
each
little
child
wing.
had a wing of this big house. It was fabulous. And the kids could all slide down the banister, and I could too. And I woke up one morning and I was confused that I was in my little 700 square foot house with 3 kids, a son-in-law, and a granddaughter, all living in that house. So I did have it going with the subconscious thing. And we need to use those action words easily, quickly, with energy, confidently, and have balance. Set goals in your personal and your professional life, and write those affirmations in all areas.
Well, you know, Roger Barnett has one of those homes in Cabo that we visited.
You cross the moat to get to the kids' rooms.
Well, that's one way to say it.
I hadn't thought of that.
I think it's more of like a lazy river, just water surrounding, but she thinks of it as a moat.
A moat is more exciting.
Exactly. All right, well, guys, See it and believe it. Now, there's some incredible leaders that we have here that we want to talk about. Kevin Yanetta, who has just done an amazing job through not only health transformation, building a great team, and he is truly living proof, as is MJ here, that you can see that she's on stage with her awards from Tiffany.
Yeah.
Now, that didn't happen by accident. That happened by design. And the idea is that for a lot of people, they're thinking about all the things that they want to be when they need to actually live the life that they want to have. So, for instance, I'm a calm and effective presenter.
Yep.
Not I'm scared. I don't know if I can do this stuff.
Right.
I'm energetic and excited, and people will gravitate towards that. I partner with people of integrity because that's what this business is all about.
Right.
I partner with people of influence because those people have influence in a positive way in others, makes good things happen in your business. I have energy to get the job done. And I'll tell you, each and every day, if that's not the case, we have these wonderful products called energy chews.
Yeah, I have them all the time. And now we've got this fabulous little energy drink too.
Yeah,
it's very fresh tasting grapefruit. I love it. Sometimes I mix it with the triple boost, so I have a double.
There you go. And I release the extra weight. Now, for a lot of people, we talk about losing the weight, but Cheryl always talks about, then I found it.
Yeah, I always find it.
So we just want to release it and set it free.
You're free.
Don't let it come back.
That's right. And some of the affirmations, we've all heard these before. My ships come in over a calm sea. I am healthy, strong, mentally and physically. And I have peace of mind. I am debt-free. I enjoy helping others become healthy and strong. I enjoy helping others become financially free. I enjoy the lifestyle of a whatever you want.
Yeah.
Cabin dweller, master coordinator. We love the movie Miss Congeniality because in it, her coach said, see the crown, be the crown.
That's right.
And so if you're like me and you don't care about the walking across stage part, just see that crown. And I told someone today, I don't care what they call me. I just wanted to reach a certain income level.
Yep.
And that we've gone beyond what I had imagined for us, for sure.
Well, one of the cool things about it is that we all have that opportunity to improve ourselves. And one of the things we talk about in the goal setting, goal getting section is that you need to be very specific and, of course, speak in the present tense.
Yep.
And be positive about those. You don't want to say things in the negative way. You want to talk about in the positive way.
Yep.
And so all of these ideas are just that. Now, it has to be personal. We talked about that. So take these ideas and start putting together affirmations for yourself. When, how many, when it's going to happen, what it's going to take. But then the better way to talk about it is that you're enjoying that new car. You love living in this wonderful home that is energy efficient and has room for all the grandkids.
I love that.
The present tense is really what it's all about, because your mind won't know the difference. And then when it becomes a reality, it's like, well, of course I deserve success and prosperity. I'll give you another example. We went to a little function, kind of an annual holiday party for my real estate business. And I went there knowing that they were going to give out door prizes. And I literally said 4 times while I was driving, and once when I got there, because I knew they were going to start the drawing. And I said to myself in a nonchalant way, I always win. I always win. And I don't know about you, but if you know those people who always win, I guarantee their mindset is different than the negative people who never win.
Right.
And that was when they drawed my name. It's like, of course they're going to draw my name. We got to go to this.
And it's a win-win because it was our favorite steak place.
That's right. The porterhouse.
So when they bought those gift certificates, they didn't know they were buying them for us at our favorite place.
Extra added bonus for sure.
That's right.
All right. We'll talk about this idea of writing yourself a goal check.
Now, this is a blank check. You guys can freeze it and print it and fill in the blanks for you. Or you can copy it as a picture and save it. And then you can put it in PowerPoint, insert a text box and put the amounts in you want. Because that's what I did. When we went key and we got that extra $6,000 check that we gave to a church, we bought them an 8-foot by 12-foot illuminated sign.
Yeah.
I took that check and made it so I could write anything on it I wanted to. And I put non-negotiable because we don't want people trying to cash them. But it was kind of funny.
Make it a big check and then.
Yeah, we were key at the time. So we were halfway to the amount that I put. This is the amount that I put just for a wonderful, goal that, was beyond anything I could imagine. But I knew I had to write something down
Being very specific.
Yeah, was very specific. So I picked 9,911 because we got married on 11/11. I don't know why I put the 37 cents in there. And, during the whole thing, I'm thinking, yeah, right, like this will happen. And last summer, we got a check for 9,900. Didn't have the 37, but we had $50, so it was more. And we had 11 cents on the check.
We had the 11 in there and the 99,
and the 9,900.
By the way, just so you guys know, this was like a quick reminder as we were going through the slides. It's like, oh my God, this is amazing, because this was many, many years in the making.
Right.
And it just keeps getting better.
Yep. And, you think, oh, sure, one shot deal. Well, this is a check we got a couple months later for more money.
It just keeps growing.
And it's not because of us. It's because of what we started years ago. We believe in the products. We use the products. We share them with everybody we love.
And we deserve success and prosperity. We have the opportunity to bless others. We enjoy helping others be successful, get promoted, earn trips, and therefore ours is a byproduct of it. So those are the kind of things that we're living. And I hope that if you will start implementing this as far as the affirmations, life will get a whole lot easier and life will be a whole lot more fun.
I mean, the funny thing is, my natural inclination, if I want to make a six-figure income, would have been what, $8,300 a month?
That's right.
That's the number that I should have probably put on that check, but I didn't. So choose wisely. And it's a good thing.
Absolutely.
And of course, don't rush it. I did that years ago. And this is our old, what do you call that?
Goal board.
Goal board. Yeah, we do it in PowerPoint.
Yeah, or a vision slides.
Yep.
Yeah.
We used to do it cutting out stuff from magazines and, take a whole week to do it. Now I can do it in a few minutes, especially now today. It's so much easier to hunt for images. But on this one, we had money rolling in. This is funny. We had my daughter holding a globe. Well, she ended up working for the Office of Environmental Stewardship for MnDOT. Now she works for the DNR of MnDOT. So she really is all about saving the planet and traveling.
And have fun with these dream boards.
Right.
It truly will help you confirm and solidify not only in your conscious mind, but your subconscious mind is the most important thing.
Right. And then we had our granddaughter over here. This is when she graduated from high school, but we put that picture up because we wanted her to graduate from college. And now she has. Right. And then we've got Marty on the red dragon. He has a different red dragon today. And then the whole family, because family is important. And see this little ring here, just a little bauble that I found somewhere. I thought, boy, be fun to have one of those. Well, look at the ring I have today. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost identical. Isn't that bizarre?
That was on the vision board. I love it.
Yeah. And that was after, when I had cancer, we sold my center stone of my ring. And to tell you the truth, I didn't think I'd ever get another one.
Well, the other thing I want to leave you with too is you want to be careful who you share these affirmations and goals with, because there's going to be some people who are what we would call dream stealers.
Yep.
So only share them with the people who are there to support you, your upline, people like ourselves, people that you're working with, connecting with, your running buddy, if you will. The personal affirmations don't need to be shared, but I got to tell you, when you do, it makes it a whole lot more accountable. We talk about that in the goal setting as well.
It's not annoying when I know their orders coming in.
Okay.
My phone was going off.
Yeah.
And so now I had to start a new dream board because we hit everything on this one. And this is just a work in progress, but how do you like my ducky boat here? How cool is that?
So we saw this big swan boat, and Cheryl decided she wanted something where we could have exercise and be funny and fun.
Yep.
And this is one of those little paddle boats that you can get, 2 people in there and paddle. And it's also got, of course, for the sun, we needed to have a little topper on it, so that would protect Cheryl. And then what is this wonderful spa here? I love
I love this. I just found this. It's a walk-in jacuzzi. We were going to get a new jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Well, I found a walk-in one. Hey, I'm in my 70s. I'm not stupid. I know that that'll come in handy in a few years. So, and then over here, we just have the whole family together, because family is so important to us, and having everybody together and loving each other and being healthy. And then again, money rolling in. And when we do get a lake home, we want one with a sunset view. And here I just found a handy dandy lake home.
We enjoy the beautiful view from our great room out onto the lake. And
Yep.
then, of course, the other thing you'll see in the money one is that we're very specific that we need to be on the east side so that we can see the sunset in the west.
That's right.
And so that home is coming to us, and we believe this might be the year.
That's right. And
or is it the year? Is it might the year, or is it
yeah,
the year?
this is the year.
There you go.
And then we need to talk to money, or talk to people, or talk to volume. Volume, come to me. Leaders, come to me. Money, come to me. That is something I said when I had zero money. And my kids and I had kind of a dark time for a while. And I didn't have any extra money for anything. And I literally said out loud, money, come to me.
Yeah. And
many times.
Yeah. And the abundance mentality is not just about the money,
right?
Like big money in the bank. It's about what the money can do for the people you love,
That's
the
right.
things that you can do to help organizations. We're very, very blessed at this time of the year to be able to get our giving statements from all different nonprofits in our church and other charities.
Yeah.
And to see that, at some point, that was what some people were making annually. We were able to actually give that away.
Oh, yeah.
It feels great. And I got to tell you, if we can do it, you can do it too.
And when I started saying money come to me, I wanted it for heat and food. So I didn't have a lot of big dreams back then. I just wanted to pay the bills. And then we're going to go through some real quick. You guys can stop and pause and read them if you want to. And one of the things is I enjoy helping others become financially free.
That's right.
Because you're lifting a burden off of people, especially today.
And of course, all these wonderful sunsets that we love.
Yeah.
My ship comes in over a calm sea.
And I said ships because we want more than one source of income.
That's right.
So
I love that.
That's just a little tweak you can do on your
that.
affirmation.
I remember that. That's very good.
That's right. And I have peace of mind. And take a deep breath and help yourself get that peace of mind.
It's beautiful.
And this is from Kevin Yonetta, white light of your love, golden light of your protection.
Wow.
And that's something that
Powerful.
Brings us peace and calm. And then I put another slide in here just that you guys can pause later, print it out. You can keep this. It'll remind you of different assets that you have available to you.
Right.
Every Monday, Marty and I are here live for you. And even when we're down in Florida and when we're in Hawaii during the next month, we will still be live. And no matter what time that is, and we'll have to figure that one out.
Right.
But every Monday, there's a live Mission Possible call. Unless it's a holiday, then they do it on Tuesday. Today, they had a fabulous call. You can go over here to the Shackley Effect Facebook group, and you can see all the Mission Monday calls. And then Danielle is doing a training every Wednesday. She's a powerful, powerful trainer. And once a month, I think it is, we have Wellness Wednesday, and they do different things. This time it's a real high impact aerobic thing, so I'll watch. And I might, clap or something. And then team up. Get a team going, or get on a team. Call your upline business leader and see but they have to do it by tonight. So, and we'll be doing little team up tips on our regular Zooms. So
yeah, these are great business building power tools. And then of course you can also friend us on Facebook,
right?
And see kind of what's going on. And we would love to do the same. That would be facebook.com/Marty Turner 123 is mine.
Right.
And Nana Cheryl with an S because she's special.
Nana Cheryl T.
Yeah, that's right. Cheryl T. Nana Cheryl T. All
that's how to know you got the right ones, because I'm Cheryl Anderson Turner and there might be others.
Yeah.
And then on Tuesdays, Roland Osterhaus does a Zoom. Everyone is welcome to. That information is here.
Awesome.
And if you go to the Facebook group, the Shackley Effect, you get tons of tools and information and all those Mission Mondays. Shackley Field Development is for people who want to become a leader. And that is the one Danielle is plugged into. And then our Paid to Be Green team. And that's something we put tons of tools and equipment up for you that you can download free files, and it's all there for you. So take advantage of it. There's never been a better time. And I love that Dr. Shackley said, activate your thoughts and activate your life, because that's what we're doing.
Yes.
And there's never been a smarter time. And we love that the mission for Shackley is to improve health and finances at scale.
That's right. That's a great quote from Roger.
Yep.
We are entering the fourth dimension. Woo!
And then Marty's favorite quote.
Well, I don't know. Is
dream no small dreams, for they have no power to move the heart of man.
That's not a bad one.
Oh no, you like be bold and great and mighty forces will come to your aid.
That's true.
Okay, I like dream no small dreams. And you know what? Like I said before, we're not just dreaming for us, and you are not just dreaming for you.
That's right.
Your dreams, when you Just get them locked in. You don't even have to think about the actions. Think about the dreams and locking them in, because they will affect thousands of people for generations. It's time to take your place leading the wellness revolution.
Absolutely. Here's to success and prosperity to each and every one of you. I guarantee these things work if you will simply make it a habit on a regular basis. And it is amazing how you look back years later. And I've talked to many leaders about this, on all the different goals and dreams that have been happening. But it starts with those daily affirmations, the positive thoughts, the focus on helping and serving others, and your success will be a byproduct of it. So with that, get back with the person who thought enough to invite you to take a look at this video, find out more about Shaklee, the incredible products, our compensation plan, and how you can be a part of it. And with that, here's to your success. Thanks, everyone.
You've got this.